Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Hand of Fate. Now, I have listened to your comments, and it seemed as though the majority of you wanted to see more of this game. And who could blame you? Because I personally think it is very compelling. Of course, if you are into this style of gameplay to begin with, then of course that helps, but if you're not into it, then it obviously won't be your game. But nevertheless, we will now continue where we left off previously, and hopefully we will have a little better luck than our first run where we ran out of food. So, here we are. This is our next opponent. This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. That is not sounding very pleasant at all. Oh my. Okay, well, let us hopefully be able to annihilate him as quickly as we can once we have engaged him. If we engage him in this particular run, who knows?
You cannot play until your deck is legal. Sort yourself out, and then we will begin your second challenge.
Ah, I see. Thank you very much, narrator. So this is where the deck building component comes in, because of course we did access a couple of new cards, and as you may see, I am using a controller for this particular run through just to see the differences, I suppose, and I'll let you know whether the keyboard and mouse is just as good as the controller. Of course, seeing as it is an action RPG, a controller is always going to be slightly better in terms of its movement controls, but we'll see how it goes anyway, and without further ado, let's head over to the deck builder. Aha, I see. Okay, so we need to do something here. We need obviously 16 cards and 12 cards in the encounters deck, I think. Now we need to select. So, wait a minute. Where is our deck? I think this is... these are the new things that we have just gotten. So, what we definitely want to get is... well, I would assume some armor. Yes, here we are. Chains of Rage. It is medium armor. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Well, I don't think that's too useful for me at the moment. I don't really have any cooldowns at the moment, but who knows, we may come across a couple of them. Well, nevertheless, we are definitely going to be putting in some medium armor. I do not even need to inspect it, but we'll take a look at this anyway. Reveals stairs encounter on entering a level, and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level for the Explorer's Helmet. Goodness me, wow, that seems rather powerful. Now, what is this? Success chance cards award gold, but fail cards cost the player gold. Oh my. I think we'll probably just go for time heals, because I do think that this is going to... yes, as you see here. During combat, press a left bumper to twist time and revert all damage taken in the last 10 seconds. Whoa, okay, that's powerful. We're going to use that. Why not? And of course, as you see here, these are all of our other items that we have access to, and unfortunately we're not able to acquire for whatever reason. We could potentially lose some of these axes and swords and so forth, but I would really not like to run through the entire game with a rusty axe. So, maybe actually, wait a minute. Let's get rid of one of these axes, and we'll take a Viking blade instead. I think that would probably help us out more. And yeah, I think that should be pretty good. And now we'll head to the encounters deck, and we'll see what we can go for. Now, of course, the Maze of Traps, the Jack of Bones, and the Goblins, as well as the Bandit Attack, are all locked. I am not able to change those encounters, unfortunately, but we do have the Maiden, which is a new one. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you seek? So it appears that she gives us some sort of gift, which is very cool. And I think I don't really like the Twisted Canyon, so I'm actually going to be taking that out. And I'll add the river, the Dead King's Fall, and I don't really like ambushes. Let's go for the Cave Rescue. Yes, the Cave Rescue. That sounds good to me. Okay, there it is. Wonderful. So now we can play, and we will let the dealer shuffle his deck and no doubt stack the odds in his favor. However, I would like to check out to see whether we can acquire food. As one of you stated, the food mechanic may be a little, well, let's just say, maybe not too reliable. Well, let's see anyway. Maybe the shop is in the same place every single time. We can only hope that that will be the case anyway. So, let us head over here, if possible.
Do not waste my time.
Yes, thank you very much, narrator. And, oh no, Dead Man's Gorge. Okay, well... while crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear movement from under the rope bridge. It's an ambush, and we are going to be fighting, I think, 5 enemies here, according to the amount of cards, anyway. Maybe we will be fighting? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but yes, I also am not entirely sure on how to fight with the controller, so this is going to be rather amusing. I am assuming that X is going to be the attack button? Yes, okay. This is probably going to be relatively easy. Oh, wow. It actually seems... Wow, okay. The level is rather large, as you can probably tell. Okay, now... Yes. Oh, okay. He's actually friendly firing his own troops right there. Now, that guy has a gun, which is something we definitely want to avoid. He only did 2 damage to us, which is absolutely amazing. I'm not entirely sure how he was able to do that, but he is hitting his own troops, which is very good for us, I must admit. Now look at this, we can actually run around the level, which is actually a nice change from previously. Now we do need to be careful of that skeleton because he has a shield that is very easily able to block us. So that is definitely something we need to watch out for. I'm unsure of how we can actually change that in terms of blocking him. I do think we need a medium shield in that case, or at least a non-rusty one, I think would probably help us out there. So there we are. That was actually a very easy encounter indeed. We only lost 2 HP, and we gained 5 gold and some equipment. And, oh yes, wonderful, it is a shield. Now, as you see, it has the reflect trait, which allows us to reflect projectiles back at the attacker, which is actually going to help us out quite a bit, considering, as you saw there, one of the bandits had a gun. So hopefully it will work against that guy. And we can press the Y button to reflect projectiles. And we can look for the green indicator. Great. Okay, yes, we are definitely going to be equipping this. That is for sure. Okay, so there we are. 2 gain cards, and now let's just head on. A winding trail. Oh, okay, these can be good and or bad. Another ambush, unfortunate. And it appears 5 enemies once again. Let's just hope not too many skeletons, because the skeletons do seem to be rather tricky to take out. Although, as we see here, they are only bandits. No! And they actually did some pretty serious damage to us right there. Oh no, this is not good. I actually would have preferred the Viking Blade, because it does so much damage, and it has the counter ability available for us, but unfortunately that is not available at the moment. Come on, let's deal some damage. Yes. Let's try and avoid them. Yeah, nice kick right there. Take them all out, and... oh yes. Good, and avoid that guy. Hopefully avoid the trap as well. I'm trying to get around here, to be honest. There we are. Oh no, I keep rolling into the trap. That is awful. Oh my goodness, no. No. That guy actually has a better weapon than usual, so he's doing more damage to us, as you may see there. Oh, damn. We took a lot of damage there. That is not good. However, we did get some more equipment. We actually got another shield. Oh my. Just when I was complaining about not getting any shields. Okay, no, we're not going to be equipping this one. We already have one. And we gained 3 gold, which is not going to help us out too much. Maybe we will find something along here. Oh no. Okay, so we have goblins. Oh, what are the goblins going to do? One night, you awaken to find your belongings being ruffled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away. And apparently fight you at the same time, it seems. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we actually need to pursue them, it appears. Oh no, never mind, they are just going to deal some damage to us. Oh no, we're going to run after them. Yes. Come on, take them out. Oh yes. Yes, he dropped some gold, very nice, and maybe we can take out that other guy. Where is he? There he is. He's actually stuck in the corner there a little bit. That's good for us, bad for them. There we are. Pick up the gold that he's dropping. That is very good. And, oh, it appears that this guy also has more gold. Ah, I see. I know what this is for. This is to gain us a little bit of gold before we enter into the shop. And I suppose we are getting our gold back as well, because they stole some of it. And it appears that I've taken those guys out, so that is the last enemy taken down. And more gold is ours. Or at least I hope... Oh, wow, I didn't actually pick up that gold. That is a little unfortunate. Okay, nevertheless, we will continue onward. Stairs! Wonderful, of course it is. So now we can take the stairs. And we have 5 food remaining, it appears. So, yes, I was sleeping, it did say in the Goblin's text. So I suppose maybe I stopped off at an inn and got a bite to eat there. But nevertheless, I would like to visit a healing merchant, if possible. And we'll see. Ah, Devil's Choice. Now this is when it can either be very beneficial or incredibly detrimental. We will see. Oh my. Okay, choose your foe. We're going to choose the hardest one because that's fun. Let's do it. Oh, actually, no. That's the one to discard. And now we're going to be... Oh, okay. Fighting 4, I suppose. 4 enemies here. Maybe. Yes, it appears we will be, and I would like to try to avoid these traps if possible. Oh no, it appears that there is, a skeleton and a lot of traps here as well. I'd like to get out into the open if possible. Yes, there we are. That's much better. Oh, I really need that Viking blade. That would make such a difference to our effectiveness in combat here. As you may see, these guys are wielding swords, and they do a lot more damage than my rusty axe. That is for sure. I'm trying to take out the bandits first, as you may see, because I have a feeling that the skeleton's actually going to be very difficult, but we'll see. Just going to try and take out these bandits as best I can. Okay, stun that skeleton, and then we'll go in for the kill on the other one. No, he's blocking. Ah, that is not good. Ouch. Ouch. No. Okay. We're fine. Okay, just avoid it. Avoid that guy. Yes, there we are. Push him onto the spikes. Maybe. Okay, he's going to block. Try and interrupt that guy as well. Yes, nice roll right there. Okay. Yes, taken out one of the skeletons, and the last bandit goes down. Thank goodness. Okay. There we are. We have passed his cunning test, and we have acquired a Viking blade. Wonderful. Okay, now we can actually do finishes and counters, which is even better. Now, this is doing 30 damage as well, and we can access higher tier attacks by pressing left bumper to trigger rage, which is very cool. And there we are. We have gained 1 food from a good fortune card as well. That's not too bad. And 10 health from a health potion. Good. That is very good. Okay. Wonderful. Let's head on. Oh, no. Okay, Dead King's Fall. This is one of the new cards, so let us see what it holds within it. Oh, he's giving us a reward token, by the looks of things. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will be guarded. Oh my. It's guarded by the Jack of Dust, by the looks of things. Aha. Oh, are we going to attack, or are we going to sneak away? Well, we have 48 HP, and a pretty good amount of food, and I would like to see whether we'll be able to acquire some of that medium armor. I think that would be rather nice. So let's attack, why not? And, oh, very nice. We have success, and huge success, and we cannot possibly fail. So let's go for this one. There we are, okay. It appears that picking the left one is always pretty good, but nevertheless, success is the name of the game here. And we are fighting in a very dingy-looking cavern. Oh yes, okay, so where is the Jack of Dust? If he's actually going to be here, maybe? Or maybe his lieutenants are here. And now, of course, we do have our amazing counterattacks that we can use. Yes. Very good. Oh, yes. Take him out. Come on. Yes, there we are. Yes, I do see, actually, the similarities between the Batman games and this, but I must say that the combination of the two, the card game, the action RPG elements, and everything together works actually really well, in my opinion. I feel rather compelled to continue playing this, even in my off-screen time, which is saying something, I must admit. Okay, oh, look at this. Plunderer's Cap. This is very nice. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. Ooh, that's good. Yes, as you see here, we can pick 1. So what do we want? Do we want 10 gold, or do we want 5 max health? Aha, we can, okay, get more than 100 HP by the looks of things. Let's do that. I think health is going to be more useful at the moment. And then we'll take 10 gold. Why not? Gold is a lot easier to come by, at least, in my opinion. And there we are. We'll just move on. There we are. Oh, yes. Wonderful. A traveling tinker. That is just what we needed. However, this is not a traveling healer. And we may see a couple of gadgets that we want to buy here. Approach the shop. Yes, of course we want to do that. And we will now skip the little cutscene. And let's see. We want to sell some items first, just to make sure that we know how much gold we are using here. So, let's sell one of these shields. Yes. And everything else we are going to be keeping, I do believe. So then we will head over to buying items. So what... Oh, yes. We can actually buy some medium armor here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough gold for it. And Damocles. During combat, press left bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. Whoa, okay. That's impressive. Well, nevertheless, we are going to be buying some medium armor. I do believe that this is our only option at this time, but I would like to keep some money for some food, so let's buy that. Yes, I would like to equip it, of course. And now we have gained a little bit of HP, have we? Maybe. Well, let's see once we enter combat. Now let's buy some food. Okay, so that's 12 bucks, and this is 18 bucks. So we'll go for that. 5 food. There we are. Now we have 8 food. This is very good. It's working out quite well. We might make it to the Jack of Bones, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, we will now exit the shop. Oh yes, onward we go to the next cave rescue. Oh my. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, he's giving us another reward token. This is good. This is very good. Screams draw you to a nearby cave. Inside you see a maiden being held captive by pirates. And as you see here, we have the first 4 of Dust card that we have seen in our entire time with this game. So I think this is going to be difficult. Parley with the pirates or attack the pirates. I think we'll attack them because we do have a very good chance of being able to take them out. However, this might be the end of our little foray here against the Jack of Bones. But I have a good feeling that we'll be able to take them on because, of course, we do have the Viking Blade now, which is very, very powerful, in my opinion at least. We are able to counter very easily and, as a result, do a lot of damage. There we are. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. There we are. How could we even question whether we would be able to take on those pirates? Of course we are. Wonderful. Okay, very good. And now we get to choose even more. What do we want? Do we want equipment? I don't think we want equipment, do we? Because we have some medium armor, we have the Viking Blade and shield, so I think we'll take 5 max health. And what else? Ah. Oh, this is a difficult one. We can draw 3 cards and inspect them and put them back. I don't really think that's too useful, actually. In the grand scheme of things, I think 15 HP is definitely going to be more useful, so let's take that instead. There we are, 73 HP we have now, and I think we'll be gaining 1 food.
I'm sure you'll find a use for that.
There we are. Great. Okay, so I think this might be the boss. It might be, or it might be more stairs. Yes, it is. Aha, so we go to the next level now. Take the stairs. And we embark on the next leg of our adventure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the next dungeon level. Let's head over. Maze of traps. Oh no. This is one of those locked encounters, and we are not able to remove it from our deck, of course. So let's have a look here. He's going to give us another reward token if we're able to pull this off. You found a goblin treasure cave. Do you enter? Well, what we know about goblins so far is that they are not good fighters, and they carry a lot of treasure. So, without further ado, we're going to be entering the cave. Why not? However, I did neglect the fact to remember that it is a cave of traps. Or, shall we say, maze of traps. Oh, no. Okay. Well. This is a different slant on it. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. A little bit of variety here. Okay, so let's just run by. Oh, very nice control scheme as well. It's actually not clunky at all in this maze. Come on. Yes, there we are. Okay, so now what does this do? I can only assume that we have to run very fast. Ouch. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. 15 HP. Okay, that's brutal. Well, roguelikes are not known for their, I suppose, easy difficulties. Well, let's see. Okay, come on. Run it. Yes, there we are. Okay, let's just be very cautious. And what is that? Oh, no. Okay, I have a feeling I'm dead, so I'm just gonna run and... Oh! I actually made it. Okay. Let's be cautious. Yes, there we are. Thank you. And, oh no, this maze is rather large, and I've already taken a huge amount of damage. So I have a feeling, a very bad feeling, that we are going to be having some pain. Can I destroy these pots? No, it appears not. Oh, I can bash them into the traps, though, which might be a tactic that we could use. No, okay. Never mind. So, let's see here. What can we do? We can stun there. We can counter. We can attack. And that's pretty much it. Okay, well... Oh, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Let's do this. Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay, I survived. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they only do... What was that? We had 12 HP or 15? No, they did 6 damage to us. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Ah, ouch. Okay, 2 damage. Oh, only 2 damage. And we can avoid the crusher as well, thank goodness. And now we can open the chest and pick our rewards. We are going to be taking... I like the gold, and I'd also like the food. I don't know, actually, because if we come across another healing area, which we might, then gold is going to come in mightily handy, as you can see. 7 health, and we do have 6 food already, so I'm going to go for the gold this time around. And maybe we'll get a healing potion. Nope, 25 gold, which is going to help us out if we come across a merchant, and that is a big if, of course. So, let's draw equipment to see if we get anything cool. Ah, we got an explorer's helmet. Grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. We have the plunderer's cap already. No, we're not going to be equipping the explorer's helmet. The plunderer's cap is just so useful, in my opinion. After opening the chest, the traps lay dormant, and you make your way back to safety. However, that really does not bode too well, as you may see. 7 HP. And we do not come across a merchant. However, we have 12 HP now. We have to attempt to cross the river. There's nothing we can do turning back, so let's attempt to cross it. Oh, no! 2 successes. Okay, well, time has shown us, or at least previous experience has shown us, that the very left one is usually success. So we're going to go for this. Yes, there we are. Wonderful. Okay. The crossing is not easy, but you make it in one piece. Okay, no rewards for that, but we can hopefully move on to the next one. Now we have the Maiden, which is a new card, and we have 17 HP now. Yes, okay, what boon would you seek? Longer life, please. Draws you 1 max health gain card. Ah. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but I suppose it is something to help us out. But, nevertheless, we will now continue onward, and we are steadily gaining HP, I have to admit. Now we have a bandit attack here. Oh. Ah, the King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. And 1 monster card. Okay, this is going to be relatively easy. Yes, this is going to be relatively easy, okay. I don't really need to worry about these guys then, at least. Take him out. No problem at all. Very easy indeed. And I am very grateful for that. Maybe the game is actually intelligent in that way, where it will notice that you're at low HP and give you a chance. Well, I need that, but maybe not, maybe not. Okay, so we have only 3 food left, so I think we'll be taking the 1 food here. And it says, among the bodies you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you and an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. So we'll take the 1 food. Only 1 gain card for that, but that will help us out. And, oh no, okay, so we've reached the Jack of Bones with 27 HP. Let's just hope that there aren't any, or shall we say, not too many ranged units that we have to deal with here. Okay, here we go. 4 of skulls, so I can only assume that we're going to be fighting a lot of skeletons, so we have to be aware of their shields. Yes, he's showing that off rather considerably there. And we have traps to worry about too, so let's do this. Oh no, let's not do this. Okay. Oh no, okay, come on. Oh no, he's gonna fire at me. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh no, a lot of shields, and he's gonna fire. Okay, thank goodness he's hitting his own men. That is exactly what we need. No. Yes, okay, we've actually taken him down, and oh, I'm being shot by those gunners. Let's take them out. Yes, useless gunners. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Yes. Yes, there we go, we did it. Wonderful. And we only took, I think, 1 hit from one of those gunners. So I suppose that was relatively simple. And we add him to our collection. Not bad. Oh, very nice. Now we have another card that increases our effectiveness. But of course, now the bandits and maybe even the skeletons are going to increase their power. Your stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. Very nice. He is very pleased about that. And now, what is the dealer going to... Ah, yes, the skeletons have had their strength increased as well. Well, it's about time. They were a little bit of a pushover this time, but we have not really encountered them too much just yet. I'm thinking the gunners are definitely going to be hurting now. And, as you see, we have 5 rewards to open, so let's do that. For exploring the Dead King's Hall, you receive treasure chest. Okay. And what else do we have here? For rescuing the maiden from the Cave of Pirates, you receive Charity, which is another card, of course. And now, I believe this is going to be some sort of equipment. Scavenger's Cap, yes. Ooh, that might actually be rather useful. And there we are. As a reward for beating my Skeleton Jack, you receive these new cards. Heroes Remains, the Crucible, Queen of Dust, aha. Mage's Tower, Ember Town Hero, and Helpful Priest. Ember Town Hero. Maybe we can play as a different hero. Who knows? Well, last one we will open, and we will see. Yes, Heavy Armor. Wonderful. Emperor's Jewel. Invisible Hand. Helm of Reflection. Consuming Shame. And Angel's Wing. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a very successful playthrough, I have to admit. The countering system in this game is very fluid. I do like the combat system a lot more with the controller, as I stated before. The keyboard is usable. It is usable. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you have a countering weapon, it is a lot easier because you can more fluidly adapt to varying combat situations. But yes, I highly recommend picking it up if you have some spare moolah lying around. When it releases, of course. But, yes, without further ado, that was another run of Hand of Fate, and I do hope you enjoyed it. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.